Okay, to start animating your logo, you need to use Adobe After Effects. Therefore, we need to open up a new composition and can name it whatever you like. I'm going to name mine Logo Animation 1 and then press OK. And as you can see, a white canvas shows up. Right click over here, then choose Import and then choose File. Once you have done that, it is just a matter of finding the logo that you created, whether it is a JPEG or a PNG. Okay, so once you have uploaded your logo, you will then need to drag your logo down into this area to act as a layer for your animation. At the moment, the logo seems slightly too big, so I'm going to shrink the image down slightly. To do this, you just simply click on the image and then click and hold on either of the corners of the image. The canvas is looking a little too plain though. You will need to right click in this area and then choose New, clicking Solid, and then the Solid Settings window will show up. From here you just need to choose the color background you want, choose the name you want to call your solid layer, and then choose Make Comp Size so that it actually covers your whole canvas, and then press OK. Once you've pressed OK, you just need to move your logo into your solid background like so. So in order to do some basic logo animating, you are going to need to click on the Effects and Presets on the right side of the screen. By clicking on this, a list of categories will show up, and if you scroll your mouse down slightly, you will find this Transitions category. Once you have clicked on the transitions, you are going to need to look for the CC Grid Wipe effect. Once you have found the effects, you need to click and drag it over to your logo. Once you have done that, it won't necessarily animate the logo as you can see here. What you need to do is to press the arrow next to your logo layer, then click on the arrow next to Effects, and then the arrow next to the CC Grid Wipe effect. Once you have done this, we will then need to have the logo fade in and out. So in order to do this, we will look into the Completion tab. As you can see, if I raise and lower the numbers, it will determine the opacity of the logo, as well as how it will animate as the logo transitions in and out. So if I want my logo to fade in, I will have to put the marker on 0 seconds and place the completion at 100% so that it's completely gone. Then click on the stopwatch, which is located to the left of the tab. By clicking on the stopwatch, it implements a keyframe into the timeline. This first keyframe indicates the beginning of the animation or effect by placing another keyframe at 4 seconds, putting the completion tab on 0%. This second keyframe will indicate the end of the animation or effect. At the same time, I do not specifically like how the effect mostly affects the center of my logo, so what I will do is go to the center tab and then shift it slightly to the right by increasing the number of the center, just by clicking and holding on the number figure on the left and slightly dragging it to the right. And as you drag it, you can see the numbers increase as well as the effect shifting to the right. What you can also do is just click on the number figure and just type in any number you want. In my case, I will set mine to 2441. As you can see, this is what it looks like at the moment as it fades in. What's next is that I will change the figures on my rotation tab from 45 to -315. Then thin out the borders of the effect just by going to the Borders tab, set it from 75 to 30, as well as setting the Titles tab from 10 to 23. You can also change the shape of the effect in terms of how the logo will look as it fades in just by changing the number figure as well as going to the Shape tab. And to have your logo fade out, you just need to simply place a third keyframe a few seconds after the second keyframe, where its completion is at 0%, and then place a fourth keyframe at 8 seconds where the completion is at 100. Then all you need to do next is to move the shadow effect of the fade to the left. This would mean that you will need to click and hold over the center tab and then drag it to the left by changing the figure from 2441 into a negative figure. In this case, it's -2543. So this is how you create a basic form of logo animation. Thank you for watching.